Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Luretdakum, a content creator and YouTuber. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming and always clicking on my videos. It means a lot and a lot to me. So it's currently 6:50 a.m. and I'm trying to get ready for work. And I just decided to make this video. So there's this trend on TikTok that has been going around where like you get ready and then you're saying 5 things that you're getting too old for. So I hope that this video is not chaotic, honestly, because I'm not sure I can multitask, like be doing my makeup and be talking. But I'm going to try it, and I really hope that everything comes out nicely. So I'm so sorry, I have like a cold, so my voice sounds a bit off, but then yes, so let's get right into this. If you've not subscribed, now is the time to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time I make a post. And I'm so sorry if you see me looking down, my makeup stuff are here, just down here with me. Let's get right into this video. Okay, so these are 5 things that I'm getting too old for. Oh my god, you guys. It's that I'm not a makeup artist, and then my ways of doing makeup can be very primitive sometimes. But okay, so the first thing I'm getting too old for is being passive aggressive. Being passive aggressive is like, you know, expressing negative energy instead of just addressing the issue. So, you know, like somebody would offend me and I wouldn't want to address the issue. I would just be passing off negative vibes and just be passing off, you know, very negative feelings. I think I'm getting too old for that. Like I can't have something in my mind, or you cannot have offended me and I'm not telling you. Something about being passive aggressive. And I used to have, I'm about to draw my brows now. Sometimes I do my foundation before my brows. So other days I do my brows before my foundation. But today I think I want to do my brows before my foundation. So as I was saying, I used to have this friend that was very passive aggressive, and I didn't used to like it because I really don't understand why, you know, you're angry with me or I did something to upset you. And you can't open your mouth and tell me you're just giving off negative vibes, you're just giving off negative energy. I mean, energy. And I'm just like, okay, why are you not talking? Why are we not communicating? But then you see, the worst part about this is that I didn't realize that I also used to do it sometimes. So I would be offended at something and I wouldn't say it. I would just give off like very negative and weird vibes. And I didn't realize. I think one of the greatest problems is not realizing your flaws. I think the earlier you realize your flaws and realize things that, you know, you do that don't make sense, the better for you and the better for everybody. Well, adults, come on, why are we still being passive aggressive and giving off negative vibes and giving attitude? You know, come on. It's time to stop. So I'm actually going to go off camera and draw my eyebrows because I've been thinking to myself as I've been talking, how am I going to pull this off? But let me just go off camera and draw my brows and then come back and continue this video with the second thing that I'm getting too old for. Brows are out of the way. Don't worry, I'm still going to like blend it and get everything done. I just wanted to continue this video. So the second thing I'm getting too old for is forcing friendships, forcing relationships. So I saw a quote that I can't even force my genes to enter me. Like that's how much I don't want to force anything this year. Next to my foundation. God, this is so weird for me. Because like I've always dreamt of doing a YouTube video like, okay guys, so now I'm going in with my foundation in blah 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 blah. But this is not a makeup tutorial. I cannot even do makeup tutorial because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm going to teach you guys nonsense. Anyway, so yeah, I'm at a point in my life that I'm surrounded by very good people. My friends are super amazing and supportive. I have family that loves me. I have people that genuinely love me. for me, not for somebody else that I might be pretending to be. No. So I really don't have time, and I'm really getting too old to force any kind of friendship or force any kind of relationship. So if you want to be in my life, fine and good, like here's the door to be in my life. But if you don't want to be in my life, then thank you, you can stay out. But I'm not going to be forcing myself kind of friendship that me I don't even understand. Like, you know, I can't be forcing you to stay in my life, or I can't be forcing you to treat me right. I can't be forcing you to, you know, act right or come correct. Like, no, now haba, I'm an adult. I'm getting old, baby. Too old for these things. At my age, my mother already had 2 of her kids. So is it at that time in her life that she'll be forcing friendships and forcing relationships? I tell my friend that if we were in the village by now, we'll be mother of twins. Like, don't play with a dog. You guys, this is harder than I actually thought it would be, because I really thought that this would be so easy to be talking and be doing my makeup on camera, but then I don't want to go out looking like Nanny McPhee when she was ugly. The third thing I'm getting too old for is comparing myself and comparing my journey with other people. I'm realizing that everybody, you know, has their own path, and everybody is on a journey. As in, I came to this world alone, and I'm going to leave this world alone. Like, I'm not actually living with anybody. So why am I comparing myself, or why am I comparing my journey to another person's own? So it's like, oh, at 25, you know, this person, oh, I'm just like trying to get my, you see, so it's like, oh, at 25 this person had this, you know, at 25 I should have this, or I should have that. I mean, I'm getting too old to compare my journey with anybody's own. God has placed everybody on their own path, and everybody has, you know, their own destiny to fulfill and their own path, just their own path to walk on. So why am I trying to walk, you know, in somebody's path or on somebody's path and comparing myself and saying that, you know, this person had this or this person had this? Same as my YouTube, like, you know, oh, this person just started 2 weeks ago and the person already has 400 subscribers, and I started 3 months ago and I just have 200. You know, I feel like these are things that I unconsciously do. I find myself comparing my journey with other people, and in as much as I'm human and I want to say that, you know, it's hard not to compare, I'm just realizing that I'm actually getting too old for all of that. I've come to understand and I've come to realize that everybody has to play and everybody is on their own journey. So like, when I die, I'm not going to be buried with, you know, 2 other people. I'm going to be buried alone, because I came to this world alone and I'm going to live alone. So there's really no point comparing myself or comparing my journey to other people. No. So I've come to accept that luretdakum, this is your path. Oh yeah, by the way, my name is not Anita. Like, I really don't like it when people say, oh, Anita, wow, and you're shouting to Nita. No, my name is Nita. Nita, like my mom actually gave me Nita, and it means like a precious gift of God, like an inestimable gift. Yeah, like high value lady. So yeah, sorry, I see how I've just gone off track, but yeah, please don't call me Anita. My name is not Anita. My name is actually Nita. So as I was saying, luretdakum, your path is, you know, different. Your path is your path, and you can no longer compare your journey to any other person or to other people, because God has placed you on your own path and he is going to see you through that journey or through that path that he has placed you on. So I think that's the third thing I'm getting too old for, comparing my journey to other people. So this is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Getting too old for is trying to please people. I find it very hard to say no. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I find it so hard to say no to people. So if people come to me to, you know, ask for assistance, to ask for something, or I'm going in my line and now, you know, it's so hard for me to say no to that person. And you know, I didn't realize that it was part of people pleasing, because like I don't want you to be sad, or I don't want you to be upset, so I'm just going to say yes to whatever it is that, you know, I mean, like maybe if you request for money, and I know that I'm going to have to squeeze myself to give you, I would do that. Like I would actually try and squeeze myself to give you. Or yeah, so I remember in university, this is my eyeliner. I remember in university, you know, I borrowed somebody my car and he bashed it, and I had to lie to my dad that it was me that did it. And honestly, that day something told me not to give that particular person the car, but I just went ahead and gave the person, because I said I wasn't using the car that day, so it was okay if he could use it. But then I didn't realize that that was part of people pleasing, like, because why, you know, I didn't really want to give you the car, so why did I now give you, you know? And you now ended up bashing it, and I had to lie to my dad that it was me who hit the car so he could fix it for me. Shout out to dads that always there to fix their girlies' cars. Like before I started fixing my car myself, when I started working, my dad always used to fix it for me. So I didn't know what it was like to fix my car myself. So yeah, trying to please people in every aspect, you know, like I'm getting too old for that, and I don't think it's something that I want to continue. The thing I'm getting too old for is not protecting my mental health and not protecting my peace overall generally. Like I feel like we don't give mental health the recognition that it deserves. Like we're always talking about our physical health, but we never ever pay attention to our mental health, and I think that that's quite bad, because your mental health is very important. And so I'm getting too old to not protect my mental health and not protect my peace. So anything that would cost me my peace, boy, bye, please just be going. I really want to be a mental health advocate. Like I really want to go into mental health properly and always talk about mental health and talk about things that people tend to shy away from concerning your mental health. Like I would actually really love to do that. I really don't mind. So sooner or later, if you see me start to talk about mental health on this channel, just know that it's something that I've always wanted to do, and I finally just had the courage to actually start and talk about my mental health. You guys, why do people do this when they apply mascara? Like you can literally just apply mascara around your mouth like this. It's so weird. But anyways, yeah, so that's something I'm getting too old for, not protecting my mental health. Last and final thing that I'm getting too old for is being a mean girl or tolerating mean girls. Like, okay, I've never like being a mean girl. I don't think it's part of my MO. But why are you a mean girl? Like, do you really think that's a flex? Like, what's on your mind? Why are you being mean? That's actually not the flex you think it is. That's actually being very... Why are you old and you're trying to be mean? It doesn't make sense to me, honestly. Like, I feel like people that are mean are insecure, because they are, you know, so welcoming. Are really girls that are secure, but girls that are very insecure, that's something I realized, always tend to be mean girls. So like you're another girl and you walk into the room and they're like trying to give you attitude and trying to form. I want even all that. So why are you trying to be mean? And I'm going to show you my outfit, and yeah, probably add one more thing that I'm getting too old for. So these are my 2 cents for the day. I'm going to be spraying this and this one. This is one of my favorite scents because it reminds me of my mom. My mom always smells very nice, and she well, not used to, because I mean she still because she still sprays it sometimes. And this, somebody's body smells so nice and lovely. Ooh, you guys, I can smell myself and it's so amazing, because you are amazing. I remember show you my earrings. Butterfly. I'm getting too old to not always look nice, don't you say? Don't you say? But it's quite noisy here, so ending this video soon, but I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, something is different from what I would normally do, very different, but we're trying new things. It's 2023 and see what works for us. I don't know why I'm not shouting. So yeah, I'm ready for work. I'm ready to go, looking all nice. Abba said I look taking. Those are no Abba. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you. Bye.